Humanism was constructed on the philosophical foundations laid by the Greek and Roman classical thinkers, whose works were preserved and recovered by Byzantine, Greek, and Arab scholars that fled to Italy after the fall of Constantinople in 1453. Developed not by clergymen or scholastic thinkers, humanism was a significant break from previously dominant medieval thought. First, it placed humans at the center of its intellectual pursuit. As we said, it was an anthropocentric approach. Now, human thought did not wander into the otherworldly, but focused instead on everyday concerns and interests. Second, humanism emphasized the dignity of humankind. As human thought detached itself from the ecclesiastical constraints of before and placed humanity at the center of its intellectual concerns, it exalted human potential and then came to recognize an inherent value within each individual, or their dignity. However, the term humanism was not actually used until the 19th century by German scholars that wanted to describe the Renaissance idea that studying the works of antiquity was an essential component of a well-rounded education, an idea which in turn came from the Studia Humanitatis, a course of classical studies inspired by the ancient Greek, that was, as well, constructed from the concept of humanitas. Humanitas meant the development of human virtue in all its forms to its fullest extent. This call for virtue encompassed not only understanding, benevolence, or mercy, but also called for assertive human qualities such as fortitude, eloquence, and the love of honor. That's why a true humanist man could never be a silent witness to life, but he had to also be a participant. Hence, the goal of such balanced virtue was, at its roots, entirely political. After all, the Renaissance humanism, in its pursuit of a revival of the human spirit, aimed to transform the normally passive medieval societies into a new order that will reflect and encourage the grandest human potentialities. Thus, the true goal of Renaissance humanism was to encourage the development of humanitas within the individual, so they could then transfer it into society at large. With such a goal in mind, it is easier to understand that humanism's focus on the individual did not stem from an interest in developing isolated geniuses, but from a genuine hope that better educated men could create virtuous societies that will improve everyone's existence.